Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the co-op rebuild series here on Super Mega Baseball 4. Year number 1 here in control of the Headbutts organization. Last episode we saw another doubleheader here for the Headbutts as we took on another division rival, the Chucklers, where we experienced our first losses. Our starter Randy Lee got lit up in the first game, losing 10-1, and then we managed to hold on and beat the Chucklers in the second game, winning 8-6. Bullpen was a little suspect in that one, but Bethany Bugles in her debut start for us did really well, as we got to add her as well as Marsha Brown to the organization last episode, meeting some of the demands that our general manager gave us at the beginning of the season for certain players we need to sign. Next up, we're going to be heading out on the road here to take on another really good team here to start the series. It is the Water Bullets. Both teams come in at 3-1. Water Bullets send Wixit Linguino, their ace, to the mound. Left-hander 1-0 with a 4.50 ERA and a 1 WHIP. Tier 3 gets ahead, Tier 3 stimulated. And on the mound for us, it is going to be Madison Schaefer, our ace, who got a no decision her first go-around, but we won that game. 7.20 ERA, 2 WHIP, Tier 2 rally stopper, Tier 3 stimulated. Lineup for today's game. Leading off in center field will be Garlic Howell with Tier 3 sign stealer. Then it's first baseman Colin Reeves. Batting third, 10's third baseman Madden Rocket. Batting fourth, locked in left field, is Nicholas Gallagher. Batting fifth is second baseman Gabrielle Acosta. Batting sixth is 10th right fielder Marsha Brown. Batting seventh will be catcher Piper Villa. Batting eighth is 10th shortstop Lando Benjamin with Schaefer on the mound. Lineup for the Water Bullets leading off in center field is Musty Correa. Batting second, dive bomber fan favorite, locked in first baseman Albert Murphy. Remember, this is still rookie level Albert Murphy, or sophomore level. Batting third, right fielder Chopper Sardi. Batting fourth, locked in third baseman Rip Dingers. Batting fifth, second baseman Scoops Tomahawking. Batting sixth is catcher Fabian Jackman. Batting seventh, 10th left fielder Stallion Johnson. Batting eighth at shortstop today, Mariam Martinelli. And batting ninth is pitcher Wixit Linguino. Looking at the bench for the Water Bullets, they have shortstop Kenneth Turnpike from the Dive Bombers. Araya McMackey, Eden Klippenstein, former thumper and furry flyer, love Eden. Right fielder Graham Booker, catcher Bull Resplendent, and then looking at the rest of their pitching rotation, their number 2 is Bishop Fuller, their number 3 is Pearl Pansky, their number 4 is Elder Dismal. Then it's their bullpen, Amazo Hayes, Carla Tolbert, Raylan Haley, Plunge Malone, Haley, oh, no, not Haley, sorry, wrong Haley. And then closer, Pablo Shaw. Let's jump into it and have some fun here as we head out to Apple Field to take on the Water Bullets in their home park.
Welcome back to Apple Field. It's time for some baseball.
All right, we're going to be up first here today. Howell is going to be leading off here, batting .444 with an RBI on the year. Facing Linguino. Linguino got the win, I believe, in his first start. He did. Gave up 3 runs in 6 innings. It was a quality start. 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, a homer. Batting average against .261. He's got Tier 3 gets ahead, so every first pitch of the at-bat will have extra accuracy, and that is in there at the knees, and the first pitch, 2-seamer, 0-1. Slider down, dump to center field, and Hal's going to drop that in for a base hit. Correa gets it in quickly, and it'll be just a single, but good speed on the base paths. Got to bring up the Baba Yaga, Colin Reeves, Tier 3 bad ball hitter, hitting .389 with a homer, 4 RBIs. Ball down on the first pitch, hit into left center field. That's going to split the fielders and roll all the way to the fence. As Hal can fly, he's already on his way to third. He's coming around third. Reeves will stop at second. Martinelli holds the throw. It's an RBI double for the Baba Yagas. Colin Reeves puts us on the board. It's 1-0. Madden Rocket, the madman, up next. Third baseman Tense, Tier 2 contact versus lefty active, and Tier 2 high pitch. Hitting only .294 on the year and still searching for his first RBIs and home run of the season. Slider in there, just catching the top of the zone, 0-1. Heater middle in, jams skyball, shallow left center field. Tough play for Correa, but he will get there for the first out. Next up, Nicholas Gallagher, left fielder locked in with Tier 3 bad ball hitter, hitting .611 with 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Heater up, taken high, 1-0. Heater down. That's line deep to center field. That's going to be hit over the head of the center fielder as he gives chase as it hits off the base of the wall in the deepest part of the park. Gallagher trots into second with the RBI double, scoring Reeves, and that is a RBI for Shameless. 2-0 Headbutts. Gabriel Acosta up next, Tier 2 inside pitch, Tier 2 bunter, hitting .312 on the year with 4 RBIs. Got a nice little Sluggerade upgrade after last game at the end of the doubleheader, so she's got a little bit of a boost there in her ratings. Heater up, strike called from Linguino, 0-1 as he's now tense. Heater away, line to right field, and that's going to be over the diving glove of the first baseman for a base hit. Although with Sardi's elite arm in right field, we will not challenge him as Gallagher stops at third. Runners at the corners, 1 down for tense Marcia Brown. Right fielder hitting .250 with 3 RBIs as she had a bases clearing, I believe, double in her first game. Also made an error. Curveball in there for a strike on 1 as she dropped an easy fly ball. Heater down hard at the middle, base hit, and that is through for another RBI. Scoring from third is Gallagher. It's 3-0 Headbutts. Linguino getting hit around early. Here's Piper Villa, catcher hitting .429 with an RBI. Villa has only played in 2 games so far this year as he's been splitting time with Dryden in both of the doubleheaders. Avoiding tiredness as that slider drops low for the first ball. Next up, 2-seamer at the knees, 1-1 count to Villa. Slider down, Villa hits it well deep to left center field. That's got some carry to it. Back at the warning track, making the catch is Stallion Johnson. 2 down as the runners have to hold. 2 down now for Lando Benjamin, shortstop tense, batting .200 on the year with an RBI. Heater in there at the knees, 0-1. Good start to the at-bat from Linguino. Slider down, grounded hard to second. Tomahawking to his left makes the stop throw to first, and that will end the inning. With the Headbutts strike for 3 early on 5 hits off Linguino as they do not let him settle in. Bottom 1, Correa, Murphy, and Sardi coming up here in the bottom half of the first against Ace Madison Schaefer.
Center fielder, number 30, Musty Correa.
Pause 1 second, guys. I gotta take a text message real quick. Alright, we're back at it here. Schaefer on the mound. Our ace took the no decision in the opening day game as she gave up 5 runs, 4 of them earned in 5 innings. Not a great start for Schaefer. 7.20 ERA, 2 WHIP, gave up 9 hits with a walk, 2 homers, and 2 strikeouts. Batting average against .360. Looking to have a nice bounce back start here. Facing Musty Correa to lead off as he's batting .231 with 1 RBI in the air. Tier 3 bunter, Tier 3 consistent. Heater down in the dirt, ball 1. Quick check of the chemistry here for the Water Bullets. They have Tier 3 disciplined, Tier 3 scholarly, and Tier 3 crafty, with Tier 1 competitive and Tier 1 spirited. They did a really good job of maximizing their traits. They've maximized 25 of their 30 team traits, and surprisingly only have 1 player in between spirited and competitive chemistries. That is impressive, I will say. That only person is Eden Klippenstein, and they picked her because she has 2 Tier 3 discipline traits off the bench. Schaefer behind early in the count. Next pitch, Heater, taken outside by Correa, 2-0. Curveball middle in. That's ripped foul, out of play, 2-1. Slider up and in. Correa fouls it off. 0-2 as he's well out in front of that breaking ball. Change away. Line to second. Acosta dives to her right. Nice catch, Gabrielle. 1 down. Next up, Albert Murphy. First baseman's locked in. Batting .500 with a homer. 5 RBIs. He's a fan favorite in the current Dive Bomber series I'm running on the channel. He's actually progressed up to an A overall in that series. This is his sophomore form where he's still a B overall. Here up the way, strike called. Oh, well, he actually still has the Butterfingers trade here, which I actually got rid of in the Dive Bomber series. And I replaced it, I believe, with Consistent. Little hack active here at Tier 3. Slider down and in, caught the knees. 0-2. Change down in the way, out of the zone. 1-2. Slider in. Inside, 2-2, and there goes Little Hack. Peter up. Murphy laid on it, strike 3. He gone. Blew it by him as Schaefer gets her first punch out today. 2 down for Chopper Sardi, right fielder, hitless on the season. Does have Tier 3 off-speed hitter and Tier 1 easy target active. Ball up and in. Blasted deep by Sardi, and that is pulled well foul. 0-1. Force him down in the way. Check low. 1-1. Change down and in. Chased it. Choppered into the ground at first. Reeves charges. Flips to Schaefer in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Next up, top 2 we go. We're up 3-0 still. It's Schaefer, then the top of the Headbutts lineup. Schaefer batting .333 on the year. Went 1 for 3 in the opening day game. Peter in there at the letters. 0-1. Peter taken outside. 1-1. Slider up and in. Grounded hard to second. Tomahawking backhands to his right. Flip the first. 1 down. Garlic Hal up next. He's 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored as he scored on a RBI double. Peter away. Start called. 0-1. Curveball drops in there. It's quickly 0-2. Peter up, holding the ground between third and short. Diving is Martinelli in the hole. Throw across the diamond. Not in time as the speedy Howell beats it out. He's 2 for 2 today, and that'll bring up Reeves. Bobby Yaga 1 for 1 with an RBI double and a run scored. Out in front of the curveball down in the way. Chased it. 0-1. Little hack activates. Runner goes on the next pitch. Heater up. Taken strike. Throw down to second. Just in time to get Howell. What a throw there from Jackman as he guns him down at second. Howell's first time, I think, being caught stealing this season. He's 1 for 2. 0-2 count here to Reeves. Peter up. Chased by Reeves, but driven to the right center gap. That's going to split him and roll all the way to the corner as that's going to be extra bases. Correa tracking after it. Gets it in quickly. Another double, though, for Reeves. He's 2 for 2. Puts him in scoring position here for Rocket, who's 0 for 1. He is tense. Tier 2 high pitch, Tier 2 contactors righty active. Glad is first at bat. Slider away. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Yep. Peter down and then turned on by Rocket. Hit deep into the corner. It's pretty shallow. Leaping at the wall. And if you mess with the Ram, you get the horns. Home run for Madden Rocket as he sneaks it out there in the second row. 5-0 Headbutts, first homer and first 2 RBIs of the year for the Madman, Madden Rocket. So I could call it away and we put up 3? No, my bad. 5 runs. Yeah, 3 in the first and 2 this inning. Hey, one boy, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. Hope your day's been well. And that is going to bring up shameless Nicholas Gallagher, who had an RBI double his first time up. He also scored a run. He is still locked in. Peter middle in. That's a strike from Linguino. 0-1. Curveball down. That is a pop fly, or driven to left center, but that is going to hang up out there. Caught by Correa to end the inning as Gallagher was just under the curve. Still, 2-run homer for Madman Madden Rocket makes it 5-0 Headbutts. Bottom 2 dingers, Tomahawking and Jackman coming up. Rip Dinger's leading off, locked in at third base. The Tier 3 low pitch is his trade of choice. Batting .278 on the year with 2 homers and 9 RBIs. Down in the way, grounded hard right at Acosta, though, charges. Makes the play to first, 1 down. Next up going to be Scoops Tomahawking, second baseman batting with Tier 3 bat ball hitter. Sitting .312 on the year with a homer, 2 RBIs. Change it down, that's low, 1-0. Four-seamer up, high, 2-0. Curveball away. 3-0, missed it. Heater down in the way, taking all the way, 3-1. Change of middle in, ball 4, just missed the inside corner, and that's Schaefer's first walk today. Tomahawking reaches for catcher Fabian Jackman with Tier 3 fastball hitter, Tier 3 consistent. Hitting .333 with 3 RBIs, and he did throw out a base runner in the top half of the second, so he's got his mojo going in a positive direction right now. First pitch change it down in the way is low, 1-0. Slider middle of the plate, checked strike, 1-1. Threw him off a bit. Throw down and in, inside and low, 2-1. Where's him down in the way? Pulled foul, he chased it, 2-2. Change it down and in. Fouled off, jammed him. 2-2 remains the count. Down the way, chased it, strike 3. He gone. Second punch out for Schaefer. 2 down now for Stallion Johnson, left fielder Tense with Tier 3 off-speed hitter though. Hitting .250 with an RBI on the air. Forcing up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Forcing down and in. Inside. 1-1. Change down the way. Out in front of it, 1-2. Fooled him badly. Forcing up and in. Broken bat pulled at the first base line. Just foul, though, as we got to get some new lumber for Johnson. 1-2 the count. Slider down. Low in the dirt. 2-2. Curveball down and in. Low and inside. 3-2. Stone cold take. Runner will go off with the pitch. Up the way. He gone! Blew it by him. Third punch out for Schaefer. And that ends the inning. Top 3, Acosta, Brown, and Villa coming up. Nice pitch in Madison. Looking much better than her opening day start. Might have just been those opening day jitters. Acosta leading off while locked in one from home with a single today. Heater up and in. Jammed at the middle base hit for Acosta. She's going to get on with another hit. She's 2 for 2. Took that up and in heater, put it back where it came from. Here comes Brown, 1 for 1 with an RBI single. Heater down, that's low, 1-0. Heater up, popped up behind short. Martinelli there, shallow outfield grass, puts it away, 1 down. V up next, he's 0 for 1. Flew out to the wall in left center last time up. Slider high, strike called though for Linguino, 0-1. Ball taken inside, checked, 1-1. Get up in, lined at the middle, base hit for Villa as he pushes it through the middle. 2 on, 1 down. Headbutts continuing to swing good wood. Next up, Lando Benjamin, 10 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to second his first at bat. Get up and in, and he's going to ground it right at Tomahawking again. This time to Martinelli for 1, back to first, double play, and that ends the inning as Benjamin again fails to get on base. Bottom 3, Martinelli, Linguino, and Correa coming up. 8-9-1 up for the Water Bullets. Here is Martinelli, Tier 3 Mind Gamer active for the shortstop, batting .273 on the air. Martinelli, former champ shortstop from the Green Nachos League. Heater up and away high, 1-0. 34 years old now at this point in the series. Curveball down and in, grounded to second, backhanded by Acosta, throw to first, 1 down. She was on the first-year champs team that went all the way to the finals before losing to the Thumpers, who we were controlling at the time. Martinelli back then, that would have been the first year. This is so she's aged 5 years since then, so she was 29 at the time. Linguino, the pitcher, up next. He is Tense, hitless on the season. Heater up on the first one. That's fouled back, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Strike called, 0-2. Slider up and in. High, 1 and 2, just inside as well, it looks like. Forcing down and away. Lined in the hole to short. Benjamin dives, knocks it down off the edge of his glove, picks it up and fires. Cannon arm activated, but not in time. Infield single for Linguino as he's back to neutral mojo. And that'll bring up Correa 0 for 1. Benjamin stays tense, and Schaefer gets knocked down the neutral mojo as well. Back to Correa, who struck out his first at bat. Heater up and away. That's high, 1-0. Slided down the way. Low again, 2-0. Change up and in. 3-0, missing the corner. Forcing down and in. That's a strike, 3-1. Ball hangs, fouled back, full count. Slider put in. Ball 4, missed inside. Second walk for Schaefer. 2 on, 1 down for Murphy. He's 0 for 1, but locked in still. Rally stopper activates first time today for Schaefer at tier 2. Change it down and in on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1 as Little Hack activates. Roll down and away. Low, 1-1. Up and in. Murphy turns on it, lines it down the right field line. Fair ball as he hooks it inside the chalk line there. Brown gets it in quickly. Second runner coming around. Relay throw from Reeves. No chance. 2-run double. And the water bullets on the board. It is 5-2 as Albert Murphy is the one that does the damage. As expected. Next up, Sardi, 0 for 1. Forcing her down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Change it down and away. Low and outside. 1-1. Slide it down and in. Chased it. Chop foul to Villa. 1-2. Forcing her up and away. High. 2-2. Didn't chase it. Ball down and away. Chased. Hit up the middle slowly. Acosta dives out of her reach and it's into center for a hit. Round third is Murphy. He's going to test it. Throw home. Just laid. RBI single. It's 5-3. Bullets make it a 2-run game. Dinger's up next. He's 0 for 1. Schaefer now tense. Slider up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Up and away. That's a strike. 0-2. Ball up and in. Checked high. 1-2. What a take. Up and in. Jammed in foul. 1-2. Change up and away. Checked high. 2-2. He wanted it. Down and away. Grounded in the hold of short. Benjamin backhands. Flips to second one. It costs it a first. Double play. Love to see it as we get out of this inning. But 3 runs come across for the water bullets. Murphy with the 2-run double. And then follow that up with an RBI single. And it is 5-3. Top 4. Schaefer, Howell, and Reeves coming up. That was Sardi who got the 3rd run in. Here's Schaefer. Pitcher 0 for 1 today. Back to neutral mojo, thankfully. Curveball up and away, strike called, 0-1. Linguino also up to neutral mojo. Reached on an infield singles. That curve misses inside, 1-1. Hit up and in, jammed on the liner to short right at Martinelli, 2-1 down. Howell up next, 2 for 2 with 2 singles, 1 run scored, and he was caught stealing once as well. Curveball down and away in the first pitch, sky ball to right center. And racing over for it is going to be Correa, 2 down. Going to bring up Reeves. He's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles and 1 RBI. Peter middle in, strike called, 0-1 as that activates Little Hack. Peter up and in, that's another strike, it's 0-2. Peter away, and we miss it. Sky ball off the end of the bat to left field. Johnson in a step, puts it away. 1-2-3 inning here for Linguino. Bottom 4, tomahawking Jackman and Johnson coming up. Here's tomahawking, who drew a walk his first plate appearance. Ball down and away in the first pitch. Low and outside. 1-0. Down and in inside. 2-0. Change it up. Checked high. Taken high. 3-0. Down and away. Strike called. 3-1. Slide it down and in. Checked low. Ball 4. 3rd walk today for Schaefer. Leadoff man on here for Jackman, who's 0 for 1. Down, hard grounder to second, Acosta there, flip to second 1, Benjamin to first, cannon arm activates, double play, love to see it. Second inning with a double play ball turn. Here is Johnson 0 for 1, intense. Four-seamer up and away, fouled off late, 0-1. Four-seamer up and in, high, 1-1. Ball down and in. Pulled up the first base line, just fair apparently, as Johnson gets the favorable call there over the bag. That is a 2-out single, and that puts speed on the base paths. Next up is Martinelli, who's 0 for 1 today. Change it down and in, low 1-0. Slide it down and away. Hit up the middle, slow roller into center field, and that's a base hit. Johnson holds it second, 2 on, 2 down now for the pitcher slide. Here comes Linguino. Infield single his first time up to shortstop on a diving play by Benjamin. He knocked the ball down but couldn't recover in time. Forcing Murphy away, well high, 1-0. Change it down at the knees, foul back, 1-1. Curve up and in. Inside, 2-1, just missed the corner. Down and in. That's a strike, 2-2. Right, down the way, low, 3-2. Runners off, heater up, chased it, strike 3, he gone. Fourth punch out for Schaefer, and that ends the inning. Top 5, it's 5-3 as we get out of it. Rocket, Gallagher, and Acosta, heart of the lineup, coming up, though, for the Headbutts. Let me get back in the score column. Here's Madman Madden Rocket, 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer last at bat. His first homer and RBIs of the season. In line to left center field as he got a high heater and he puts it in the gap to left center, rolling all the way to the fence. Correa gets it in quickly, but Rocket slides into second safely with a leadoff double, putting him in scoring position for shameless Nicholas Gallagher. 1 for 2 RBI double. Last at bat he flew out to left center. That ball hitter active at tier 3. Peter down in the way, misses low, 1-0. Peter at the knees, rocketed to left center field, and that's going to hit the base of the wall on a hop. Another RBI double for Gallagher as he's going to bring home the Madman. It is 6-3. Headbutts move the lead back up to 3. We'll take a dent into the wall, though. Yeah, we need another bomb, but we'll take another dent in the wall, indeed. Acosta up next, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Peter down, that's low from Linguino, 1-0. Chase that one down, and then that's a bad pitch on that slider. 1-1. Peter down in the way, dumped to right center field. That is going to get down in front of Correa for a base hit. Around third is Gallagher with his great speed. He will score at 7-3. Acosta's first RBI of the day. And we're back up by 4. Or, we're up by 5, right? No, it's 4. Okay, good. Here's Brown batting, I believe, 1 for 2 today. Curveball up and away, that's high, 1-0. Brown flew out last at bat. Curveball up and in, ooh, caught me out on the front foot there as it's fouled back, 1-1. Curveball up, dropped it in right in the bucket, 1-2. Tough out activates though at tier 2. Pick off, back safely is Acosta. Brown is the 6-hole hitter. She was tense coming into this game. I was just realizing how insane the top 6 of this lineup are. I know, right? Heater up, Chase skied to shallow center. Correa in, will get there with his speed, 1 down. The 6-hole hitter runs 80-80, I know. And that's before tough out. Here's Villa, 1 for 2 with a single. Heater down on the first pitch, pulled foul, 0-1. Chased it low, apparently. Curveball in there at the letters, what a pitch, 0-2. You were telling me there are 5 other people you would have in front of her? No, that's what the game was telling me. Curveball drops low again, 1-2. Heater up, grounded hard to short, Martinelli to second, 1, tomahawking to first, another double play, and that ends the inning. But we get 2 back here, thanks to Gallagher and Acosta, 7-3, bottom 5, we're up by 4 again. Correa, Murphy, and Sardi coming up. Here's Correa, 0 for 1 with a walk today. Schaefer going to try and survive the 5th inning here, already at 75 pitches. Peter down just low, 1-0. Dribble down and in. Check strike at the knees, 1-1. Slider away, outside, 2-1. Forcing me down and in. Oh, knocked down by Schaefer. Slow roller in front of second. Benjamin bare hands, but no chance. Infield single for Correa. There are 5 other people with stats that make 80 power, 80 contact. Look like we should put them in the 6th spot. Apparently. Murphy up next. He had a 2-run double last at bat. Peter down and away from Schaefer, out of the zone, 1-0. Change it down and in. Murphy checked it, 2-0. Forcing her up and away. Chase, soft liner to short. Benjamin makes the catch for the first out. Next up is Sardi, 1 for 2 with an RBI single last at bat. That was his first hit of the season. Well, down and in, low, 1-0. Force him down and away. Low again. 2-0. Change it down and away. Low again. 3-0. Force him up and in. That's a strike. 3-1. Up and away. High ball 4. Another walk from Schaefer. And she got hurt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You don't like seeing that. You never like it when your ace starts grabbing their elbow. That's not good. Dinger's 0 for 2. Tier 3 low pitch. Yep, that was the elbow. It snapped on her. Schaefer's going to have to come out. 4 1/3 innings. 13 hits, 6 hits given up. I believe she walked 4 batters, if I remember correctly. It's either 3 or 4. I lost count. But 87 pitches. Struck out 4. Could have been a better outing, Schaefer. I expect more out of you. God damn it. All right. Do I double switch here? Probably not. Nah, I'm not going to double switch. I'll just leave it in because we're going to need the person to go a few innings here. So we're going to go to Kent Ratherswell here. We're going to need the length as the freebooter trots in out of the pen, who coincidentally relieved Schaefer his first time out. Pitched 2 innings in that relief appearance and got the win. And looks like he's going to get credit with the win here as Schaefer doesn't get through the 5th. No record, 1-0 record, no ERA, no whip, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against him 0. I wish they added like some better animations to injuries, not just a walk animation. Yeah, that would have been nice. They actually did in one of Scootsy's last secondary position episodes where he was with the Wild Pigs. They were playing against Ace Von Asen, and Asen walked a guy, and when he walked the guy, they did the animation where, like, you know, he, like... Or no, he actually struck out the guy, but he did the animation for when he walked a batter. So, like, he went down on the crouch and, like, looked up, like, really? I just walked him? Because he blew out his elbow. It was either no, it's not Von Asen, I'm sorry. It was Hurley Bender. Scootsy had Ace Von Asen on the mound. All right, Kent, I'm going to need you to eat a few innings here. You're up and in on the first one. That doors by you there, Dingers. 0-1. Check of the runners. Change up away out of the zone. 1-1. Dingers gets his lefty contact power trade active as well as that's inside. 2-1. You're away, down and away, hitting the hold on Costa. Nice diving stop. Goes to second. Gets the runner there. That's a fielder's choice. 2 down. Runners at the corners for Tomahawking, who's walked twice today. There's pitch curveball down from Ratherswell. Good block there behind the plate. 1-0. Heater down and in. That's hit up the middle. Base hit into center field. And Tomahawking going to be 1 for 1 as he drives in that runner from third, which will be charged to Schaefer. Ooh, I get to ban someone else. Timeout, folks. Jackman up. He's 0 for 2 next as we're going to ban empirical culture for real. Block and report. Stop trying to share scam links in my chat, assholes. Tired of that shit. Real tired of that shit. Alright, we back. Alright, come on, Kent. Fastball hitter, consistent, active. First pitch, forkball at the knees. Fouled off by Jackman, 0-1. Slided down in the way. Chased it in the dirt. It's 0-2. Curl down in the way. Grounded at the third base line. Backhanded by Rocket. Throw to first. In time to end the inning. Let's go Ratherswell. So unfortunately, we lose Schaefer to the elbow injury, and we give up another run, but we hold on to the 3-run lead thanks to Ratherswell. Top 6, it's Benjamin, Ratherswell, and Howell. 8, 9, and 1 coming up. Benjamin 0 for 2 today. He hit into a double play last at bat. He's grounded out twice. Heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Chased it low. He's behind 0-2. Heater up, lined hard to second. Diving is Tomahawking to his right to smother it. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up, Ratherswell. First at bat of the year for Ratherswell as he's got to eat another inning or 2. Heater up is popped up right at the shortstop. Martinelli, easy catch, 2 down. And that is going to bring up Howell, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Hal flew out last at bat. He singled twice. Heater down and in for a strike. 0-1. Heater away, slicing to right center. That is going to drop in for another hit. Third one today for Hal. He's 3 for 4. That is going to bring up Reeves. Baba Yaga 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and an RBI. Flew out last at bat as that curveball's high. 1-0. Curveball drops low. 2-0. So no little hack this at bat for Reeves. Curveball this time hits the outside corner. 2-1. Slider up, chop through the legs of the pitcher and into center field. Third hit today for Reeves. He's 3 for 4. 2 on, 2 down. Little 2-out rally starting. Let's see if we can capitalize. Here's the Madman, Madden Rocket. Double last at bat, and he scored a run. He's actually scored twice today. He's also hit a 2-run homer. Looking for a high one. He got one. Lift off at dead center field. You mess with the ram, you get the horns. It's off the face of the stands, dead center. Off into the home bullpen. That's a home run for the Madman. Madden Rockets, second of the game. Break it open. It's 10-4. 3-run bomb. He's called the Madman for a reason, indeed. Gallagher locked in. Tier 3 bat ball hitter. Linguino tense. Let's see what he can do. Gallagher is, I believe, singled and doubled. Or doubled and doubled. I don't remember. Heater inside. 1-0. Heater up, line to center, down in front of the sliding Correa, who smothers it. It's another hit for Gallagher, his third. Check the stands there. There might be some structural damage. I know with how hard he hit that. Jesus. It was like 110 off the bat. Costa 3 for 3 with 3 singles and an RBI. Linguino staying in. Heater away, pulled on the ground to short. Martinelli there to first, and that ends the inning. But another home run for the Headbutts. This time Madden Rocket hits another 3-run homer. His second total homer of the game. 10-4, bottom 6. Johnson, Martinelli, and Linguino coming up. Here's Johnson, 1 for 2 with a single today, still tense. Bless you. Heater up, taking high, 1-0. Slider down and in. Chopper up the first base line. Reeves charges, takes it himself, 1 down. Next up is Martinelli, 1 for 2 with a single. Forcing him ripping away, high, 1-0. Ball down and in. Low and inside. 2-0. For both the knees. Chopper to short. Benjamin charges. Throw to first. 2 down. Next up, Linguino, 1 for 2 with a single. And that'll do it for him. Pinch hitting off the bench. Starting pitcher, Propansky. Hitless on the air. Linguino done after 6 innings here, giving up 10 runs on 17 hits. Did not walk a batter. It didn't strike anyone out either. Not a good day for the ace. Curveball down. That's lined hard to right field, and that's through for a base hit. Little 2-out single for Pansky, her first hit of the season. That'll bring up the top of the lineup. Here's Correa. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Forkball down and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Change up and in. Fouled off on the jam shot. 0-2. Forcing her up and away. Outside. 1-2. Down and away. Check low, 2-2. Slider down, low again, 3-2. Forcing her away, runner goes. Hit on the ground to third, backhanded by Rocket. Throw to first. That ends the inning. Rathersville puts up another 0. Out of the bullpen, reliever Plunge Malone as he'll replace Propansky. 4.50 ERA, 0.50 whip, 2 strikeouts, and Tier 3 Wild Fang. Top 7, it's 10-4. Brown, Villa, and Benjamin coming up. Brown 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. Heater down from the Submariner, 0-1. Or side armor, I should say. Chased the changeup low. Could not get the height angle there. Quickly 0-2. Tough out activates for Brown. For bumping in, pulled foul out of play. 0-2. Heater in, pulled in the hole. Diving is tomahawking though to smother it. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up, Villa, 1 for 3 with a single. Change-up taken high, 1-0. Change-up up, pulled foul, 1-1. Change-up down, that's pulled out of play on the left side as Dingers gives it a look. 1-2. Heater up, hard grounder right at the shortstop Martinelli though. She'll throw to first, 2 down. Base is empty for Benjamin, he's tense, 0 for 3 today. Change it down. Sky ball to right center on the first pitch. Charging Correa. Puts it away. It's a 1-2-3 inning here for Malone. Bottom 7, it's 10-4. Murphy, Sardi, and Dinger's coming up. Ratherswell probably in his last inning here as he's due to lead off next inning. Murphy 1 for 3 with a 2-run double today. First pitch, fork ball down and in. Ground to the third. Backhanded by Rocket as that jam Murphy. Throw across. 1 down. Next up is Sardi. 1 for 2 with a single, RBI single and a walk. We're up and in on the first ones. Ball, 1-0. Slider down in the way. That's a strike at the knees, 1-1. Forcing up and away. That's a strike called, 1-2. Unless you can. Change it down and in. Low inside, 2-2. Fork ball down. Low again, 3-2. Middle in. Jammed in the hole to short. Benjamin watches it go through into left, and that's another hit. Sardi 2 for 4 today. Or 2 for 3, and here is Dingers 0 for 3 today. There's good slider up and in. Ball 1. Forcing her up and away. Pop behind first. Reeves dives out of his reach. Good effort. 1-1. Change up. Check high, 2-1. Slider up and away. Check high, 3-1. Forcing her middle in. Ball 4, missed inside. First walk for Ratherswell. 2 on, 1 down for Tomahawking. 2 walks and an RBI single. He's 1 for 1 today. Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Low again, 1-0. Forcing her up and in. Foul back, clean to the screen, 1-1. Slider down and away. Chased it low, 1-2. Change it down and in. 1 hopper to short, picked by Benjamin to second, 1. It costs it a first. Double play, you love to see it. Third one return today. Ratherswell puts up another 0. Top 8, it's 10-4. He'll lead off. That's a pinch hitter. Hal and Reeves. As well 0 for 1 today. We're going to go ahead and make a substitution here. Off the bench, we're going to call upon... No. Okay. So we're going to call upon Randy Mann here off the bench with Tier 2 Little Hack, hitting .250 with an RBI. First pitch from Malone. Curveball drops low. 1-0. Change of hangs. Hit up the middle. Base hit for Randy as the pinch hitter reaches on a leadoff single. Next up, Hal, 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Change up, heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Chased it well inside on the 2-seamer, 0-2. Fastball coming, pulled down there in the left field. That drops in for another hit. Hal 4 for 5, his 4th single of the day. 2 on, nobody out. Here's Reeves, 3 for 4, 2 doubles, a single, and an RBI today. Switch hitter batting left-handed for the first time today. Peter up, lined hard to right center, into the glove of Correa. Good range, 1 down. Hit it a little bit too hard there, Colin. Next up, the Madman Madden Rocket, who has homered twice today and doubled, driving in 5 total runs. Well, all 5 on the home run balls. Peter middle in, foul back, 0-1. No contact trait active, but he does still have high pitch active. Peter up and in, hard grounder, right at Martinelli to second, 1. Tomahawking at first, double play, and that ends the inning. Randy Mann will stay in. We're going to take off Benjamin as he just doesn't have it today. I know Randy can't feel, but yeah. Oh, Benitez rolled juiced. Ooh, okay, all right. Smack is available. Yagid is mostly rested as well. We're going to go to Benitez since he's juiced. We're going to go ahead and take Benjamin off as Randy will play shortstop. Bottom 8, Jackman, Johnson, and Martinelli coming up. Here's Jackman 0 for 3 today. Here's Benitez out of the bullpen. Lando, no record, no ERA, 1 whip, 2 appearances, 3 innings. 2 hits, 5 strikeouts, a walk, batting average against 200. Tier 3 stimulated active for the reliever. Tier 3 fastball hitter activated along with Tier 3 consistent for Jackman. Change it down and in, strike called, 0-1. Change it down and away. That's another strike, 0-2. Four-seamer up and in. High and tight, 1-2. Two-seamer up and away. Jackman fouls it back, still 1-2. Change it down and in. He gone. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch out for Benitez. Johnson up next. 1 for 3 with a single. He is tense. Four-seamer away. Hit up the line. Foul on the third base side. Little late. 0-1. Two-seamer up and in. Doors. 0-2. Got underneath it. Four-seamer up and away. High. 1 and 2. Two-seamer down and in. Chop. Foul. 1-2. Change it down the way. He gone! Chased it outside. Back-to-back Ks for Benitez. 2 down for Martinelli. 1 for 3 with a single. Two-seamer down and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Peter up and away. Broken bat. Pop-up behind behind the plate. Villa out of the crouch. Puts it away. 1-2-3 inning for Benitez as he shatters the wood. Top 9, it's 10-4. Gallagher, Acosta, and Brown coming up. Gallagher 3 for 4 day. He's doubled twice and singled, driving in 2 runs. He's on fire. Good old Shameless having another good day. Peter down and away low, 1-0. Peter in line into center field. Another hit for Gallagher, his 4th hit today. 2 singles, 2 doubles. Leadoff man on for Acosta, 3 for 4 day with 3 singles and an RBI. Peter down, that's low, 1-0. Down the way, line softly to center, another hit. 4th today for Costa. She's 4 for 5. 2 on, nobody out. Headbutts again, threatening. Here comes Marcia Brown. Tense. 1 for 4 with an RBI single. Peter down and in. That's a strike on the two-seamer. 0-1. Out in front of the changeup, chased it low. 0-2. Tough out activates. Throw about the knees, grounded hard to second. One hopper to tomahawking to second. 1. Martinelli to first. Double play. 4th one I think we've grounded into today. 2 down for Villa, runner at third. Villa 1 for 4 with a single. Peter way outside, 1-0. Change of hangs, pulled foul off the end of the bat, 1-1. Change of hangs again, pulled past the diving glove of Dingers, and that's an RBI knock for Villa. 11-4, Headbutts back up by 7. Benitez due up next. He is juiced and locked in with Tier 3 stimulated as Pablo Shaw, the closer, comes in out of the pen to get some work. No runs given up on the air, no whip, and no strikeouts. Tier 3 elite changeup. He has fastball and changeup. Benitez at only 12 pitches will come back out for the next inning, so I will let him bat here. Go ahead, Lando. Have a crack at it. Chase it away in the heater. 0-1. Heater up. Chase it again. 0-2. Chased it. Strike 3, and that ends the inning. Bottom 9, it's 11-4 after the RBI single there from Villa. Shaw, Correa, and Murphy coming up. 9-1 and 2 due up. Pinch hitting for Shaw is backup center fielder Araya McMackey with Tier 3 whiffer, Tier 1 base jogger, her first at bat of the season. Four-seamer up and in. That's a strike. 0-1. 1-0-2 from Benitez. Change up and away. Check strike. 0-2. Whiffer activates a Tier 3. Two-seamer down and away. Outside checked. 1-2. Down and in. Grounded up the middle of the short. Man to his left cuts it off. Throw to first. 1 down. Next up is Correa. 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Change it middle away on the first pitch. Line to left of center. That's going to get down for a base hit as Howell cuts it off, preventing extra bases. Runner on with 1 down, and that is going to bring up Murphy. 1 for 4 with the 2-run double earlier. Down the way in the first one, hitting the hole to third. Rocket dives out of his reach into left field. 2 on, 1 down. Water Bullets threatening now. Benitez down to neutral. Here's Sardi. 2 for 3, 2 singles, walking an RBI today. Easy working in. Strike called. 0-1. Down and in. That's a strike. It's 0-2. Down and away. Chased it foul, out of play, 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Line softly into center off the end of the bat. Howell in, makes the catch, 2 down. Both runners hold. Last chance for the Water Bullets here today. It's Rip Dingers, 0 for 3 with a walk. Change up and in on the first one. Check strike, 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Outside, 1-1. Two-seamer up and away. Hit off the end of the bat, foul. 1 and 2, down to the last strike. Four-seamer up and in. He gone, chased it, strike 3. Third punch out for Benitez as he gets 100 miles an hour by dingers. And that ends the game. Headbutts win easily today. 11-4, the final, as we handled the water bullets with ease. Jumped on the starter Wixom Linguino, and we did not let up. Even when Schaefer gave up those runs in the middle innings and had to leave early with the injured elbow, we still managed to hang on. We doubled up them in the hits column and almost tripled them up in runs. Helps when you got a guy with who's named the Madman and he hits 2 home runs, driving in 5. That kind of helps. Batting lines today, RBIs for Reeves on a double. Rocket had 2 homers, driving in 5 total. Gallagher had 2 RBIs, 1 on a double, and I believe actually 2 on doubles. Costa RBI single, Brown RBI single, Villa RBI single. For us, for the Water Bullets, RBIs today, 2 for Murphy on a double, 1 for Sardi on a single, and 1 for Tomahawking on a single. Pitching line, Schaefer only 4 1/3 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs given up on 4 strikeouts and 4 walks. She also felt something go in her elbow. She's going to need Tommy John surgery. Coming out of the bullpen, Kent Ratherswell 2 2/3 scoreless, giving up 3 hits, 1 walk, 1 inherited runner scored. But he keeps his ERA at 0 and improves to 2-0 on the year. Benitez 2 scoreless innings in relief of Ratherswell, 2 hits given up with 3 strikeouts. For the Water Bullets, Linguino 6 innings, 17 hits, 10 earned runs, 2 homers given up. He falls to 1-1. Plunge Malone 2 2/3 gives up 5 hits, 1 earned run, and Shaw at third of an inning getting a strikeout. Player of the game, Madden Rocket, went 3 for 5 with 2 homers, a double, drove in 5 on the homers. He also scored 3 times. Gallagher went 4 for 5. His shameless gay hit 2 doubles, 2 singles, drove in 2 runs, and scored 3 times. And Colin Reeves, the Baba Yaga, 3 for 5 day, 2 doubles, a single, an RBI, and 3 runs scored. Nice. The Battering Rams, as they are affectionately known, all come through today. Big for us. Another win. Headbutts improved to 4-1. Water Bullets fall to 3-2. Good start. Love to see it. Now we'll need to check the free agent pool to see if A, any of our targets are signed, and B, if any of them are close enough to be signed now. Bugles or Gallagher? Bugles. That's not even a competition. Gallagher does not get anything lowered. Looking around the league, what do we got going on here? All right, first up, Reeves. Plus 11 contact up to 85. He is now an A-. Bobby Yaga looking even scarier than usual. Chance to lose K Collector on Stevens? Yeah, we're not going to do that. Arm for Randy. We'll take it. Compton now down to 6'2". Not quite at his price point. Flexed at 7'7". He's a little bit almost there. Zumar, 8.7. Very close. Goyo released by the favorites here for Stockton Brickhouse as they're upgrading the outfield position there. Derek Stevens gets plus 11 accuracy up to 57. He also goes up to A- tier. Love to see that. Trejo down to 6'4", not quite there either. Thrash Allmeyer released by the spots here, being replaced by Slip Vanderwink. So none of our 5 targets are quite at their price point yet, so it'll probably be after the next game that we make those roster moves. If they're all still there, of course. Rushes beat the favorites 3-2. Good win for the Rushes. Soul Takers looking to remain perfect. They do. They beat the Underworld in the pitcher's duel 2-1. Grays and Rousers. Rousers win 3-2. Swoops and Sirens. Sirens win 4-1. And Fellers and Brains are the last game in the sim here. Brains hold on to win 5-2 as they hand the Fellers their first loss of the season. So the only undefeated team left in the league is the 5-0 Soul Takers. And every team now has at least 1 win. Pumas are going to be the next opponent here for the Headbutts as they're going to send Javier Strudley to the mound, their ace. 0-1 with a 2.84 ERA and a 1.11 whip. Tier 2 workhorse, Tier 2 elite slider. Strudley has given me problems in the Green Nachos League recently, so that should be fun to face. On the mound for us will be the young Derek Stevens, posting that new accuracy. Left-hander 1-0 with a 1.29 ERA and 0.86 whip. He has Tier 2 K Collector and Tier 2 elite curveball. Player development options here. We're not giving Avery walk prone. Dive Wizard for James, kind of redundant. Arm's already pretty good on him anyway. Derek Stevens, we're not going to lose K Collector. Hal, we're not going to give him Whiffer. That's kind of dumb. Randy Man, we will take this one. This is an easy buy. 2 arm to 56, 1 power to 71, bonus 2 arm. We're not going to get that, but Man's loyalty will go up, so that's good. And Dryden, we are not going to be upgrading him as he's already 39. Only one I'm iffy on is Geronimo, but I think I'll hold off on it. I think we can get better options moving forward. All right, let's go ahead and set the lineup here. And Piper Villa got hurt at some point. Oh my God. That must have been on his RBI single. He must have gotten injured and I didn't notice. That's not good. So he's going to have to come out, which means Dryden's going to have to catch for a little bit. Okay, not bad. All right, Brown tense again. Well, Hal's definitely been doing well in the leadoff spot. We're not moving Reeves, Rocket, or Gallagher. Could move Acosta down, and I think I will actually. I'm going to move Brown up to 5, Acosta down to 6, then Dryden, and then Benjamin. Yeah, that's fine. All right, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Another big win for the Headbutts as we blow out the Water Bullets, 11-4. We do lose our ace, Madison Schaefer, in the 5th inning to an elbow injury, where she'll need Tommy John surgery to correct it. Thankfully, the bullpen did not give up any earned runs in relief of her again. And we offensively absolutely dominated the ace of the Water Bullets with Linguino as Madden Rocket led the way with 2 homers, driving in 5. Gallagher had a 4-hit day, so did Colin Reeves and Gabriel Acosta as the offense just lit up with Linguino, and we doubled them up hits 22-11, and we absolutely unloaded on them in the run column. So another win for the Headbutts. We're now 4-1 here to start the year, but we did lose our ace, and we did lose our primary catcher. Villa got hurt as well. She ain't coming back from Tommy John in 4 games. You choose some players now? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, look, whatever happens behind closed doors, I do not have to talk about. But yes, that is going to do it for this episode. Another win for the Headbutts. Let's see if we keep it rolling next time out against the lowly Pumas, who are only 1-3. If you made it this deep in the video, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well. Shout out to One Boy for tuning in and chatting with you throughout the stream. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.